We are back! Star Wars Lego, the complete saga. This game is such a blast. We did episode 1 and I just couldn't wait to get to episode 2. So here we are, we're back again. And I couldn't be more pumped up. I hope you guys are getting fired up because this is going to be freaking awesome. One of my favorite movies, Attack of the Clones. Let's do this thing. Load game. This is about to be freaking hype. I hope you're getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. It's time to get the whole block bumping. And there we go. We're Qui-Gon freaking Jinn. And we have every movie unlocked, but we're going straight into episode 2. I just ready. I want it. I'm ready to get after it. Bounty Hunter Pursuit, chapter freaking 1. Story, bro. Story. We will 100% this game. And if you guys are ready, you guys know I read the scroll. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, chapter 1. Bounty Hunter Pursuit. If you're not fired up, I don't know what's ever going to get you fired up. The Galactic Republic plunges ever deeper into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement which threatens the future of the Republic. On the glittering city planet of Coruscant, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker guard Senator Padme Amidala as mysterious assassins move against her. If you're not fired up, I don't know what is ever going to get you fired up. Into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement. Alright, I hope that sounds good. Press start. Let's go. This is actually one of my favorite movies. And Anakin, he's feeling a little bit like Spider-Man. The Spidey senses are tingling. And if you haven't watched the movie, this got to be one of the most confusing cutscenes of all time. I mean, there's Anakin being all groovy, Padme's over there, and now they're putting whatever into her room. She doesn't know what's going on. If you've never seen the movie, you don't know what's going on. There's Anakin making his move. Obi-Wan, I don't even remember what happens in this cutscene, to be honest. Truly! What's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? And Padme looking a little creeped out by whatever she just found in her bed. And I'm gonna be honest, we got Eli. What is up? Eli and frickin' Truly. How you guys doing tonight? What is up, boys? Lego frickin' Star Wars. We're on episode 2. We cranked out episode 1 last night. And I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my least favorite levels in this game. It has been a while. I don't totally remember it. And this was not a level I replayed often for obvious reasons. And I literally just forgot that. I forgot the shoot button. I was tapping the trigger. I was tapping the frickin' trigger. Truly, I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. I mean, it's Saturday night. We're playing some Lego frickin' Star Wars. I got a couple people in chat now to talk to. I mean, does life get much better? I think the answer is no. The answer is no. So I probably couldn't be doing better. Ooh. And she hit the frickin' thing. I don't even know. Now there's some purple thing. Obi-Wan's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. But dude, I couldn't be doing better. So let's get the whole block bumping. Where am I supposed to pick up more of these bombs? Oh, there it is. Dude, one of the red bricks we're gonna need ASAP is unlimited of these things because these are the most annoying levels. Bro, how can we complain? I mean, dude, things have been going pretty well. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, it's hard. Things are going really well for me, dude. And we've been having a good time. The channel's been doing pretty well recently. I don't know if you've noticed that. Some things have been popping off. But yeah, dude, things have just been great. So I appreciate you guys being in here. Happy as a frickin' clam. Doesn't get much better than that. Just hit the frickin' thing. I cannot wait until I get the red brick, or I don't even know what color the bricks are in these games for unlimited of these frickin' torpedoes. These were always my least favorite mission just because of the torpedoes. I don't know when I get that, but dude, when I get that, it's gonna be a frickin' good time. It's gonna be a good time because these missions are gonna be way less stressful. Anakin, let's get into the frickin' action. All right, let's go. So and that's the only reason because I know that I'm gonna have to come back and replay all this stuff when we go for the rest of the 100%. So right now I'm just trying to collect enough money to be able to get the red bricks that are clutch, like ×2 score, all that good stuff, all that good freaking stuff. I mean, Anakin, bro, we got to be able to You usually have like aimbot in this game. My aimbot is not going on. Ooh, and we're taking a deep dive. Ooh, and she's got the stealthy moves. Anakin's got the stealthy moves. She knows how to make me mad. She's gonna make me grab these torpedoes again. You've been on your grind, boy. Daily uploads, basically daily lives. You're locked in. Yeah, bro. The daily lives are the part that are a little bit extra hard. I mean, I was wasting torpedoes on these bad boys when they don't even need torpedoes. But yeah, dude, I'm doing my absolute best, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it. And it's funny, dude, I've been posting some more motivational stuff recently, and the thing that I think's funny about that is I always say when I started this channel, it was like a fitness channel, and the motivational stuff like just didn't do very well, even though I thought I had good things to say. And then I've just been posting some COD clips, and people have been liking it. Fun fact! Joe Burt, that's not a fun fact. How you doing, bro? Are you all right? Are you all right? Are you okay? You gotta give us the story. You gotta give us the story, bro. Joe Burt, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what, you gotta tell us what happened, bro. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope that all it is now is just an epic story that you're gonna be able to tell everyone. But Joe Burt, you got, all right, what am I not doing here? But Joe Burt, you okay? Give us the story. We're all on the edge of our seats now in anticipation, Joe Burt. But we're all happy you're okay. God bless you. God bless your journey. God must know that you have bigger and better things to do. Okay, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There we go. There's something. What am I supposed to do here? Am I glitched? Boys, am I glitched? Am I a cheeseburger? What is going on? What is going frickin' on here? Are we soft locked? This, I'm assuming, is supposed to light up green. Will, we got all the boys in here. Will, we got Will, Joe Burt, Eli, all good. I appreciate you saying what's up. Yeah, dude, you're all good, man. I started streaming a little later tonight. I actually got carried away with the workout, bro. I had some stuff I had to do during the day, and then I got carried away with the nighttime workout. But if there's anything you want to get carried away by, it is a nighttime workout. I had a great time, bro. I crushed it. I crushed it, man. I was hitting legs like nobody's business, bro. A Saturday night leg day, that's when you feel like a grinder, bro. That's when you feel like you're doing your freaking thing. So I am sorry, I got a little carried away. I had some family stuff during the day, and then a Saturday night freaking leg day. It was a good time. We were all crushing it. And hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to read Joe Burt's freaking story, just so everyone knows. So hold up, let me collect some coins. I was outside enjoying the wind when I watched a twister form in my neighbor's backyard. I got up to go inside and then it hit my yard. I was running and saw my pool fly up and the chairs, dude, fly at me. Oh my goodness, Joe Burt. Joe Burt with the story of the freaking day. Well, Joe Burt, we are very happy that you're okay. It sounds like you're gonna have a legendary story to tell people. We're happy that you're here to tell the tale, and we're happy that we all got to hear the tale. So Joe Burt, everyone, make sure we know Joe Burt. Joe Burt, dubs in chat. This guy was frickin' out here surviving natural disasters. It doesn't get much more epic and awesome than that. So Joe Burt, we're happy you're here. You're the man. Thank you for the story. Good night, Eli. It was great to have you tap in even for a little bit. It was a late one tonight, so, you know, I appreciate it. And Joe Burt, wild story, dude. We are happy you're okay. I feel like we can't say that enough. Oh my gosh, I feel like that is a little bit of the game home cooking meat. I mean, I literally spawned in and got pissed on. I don't feel like that's very fair. Ooh, but I got her now. I got her now. Ooh, and she's shaking. She's got the tunes bumping in there, having a good time. Oh, and she's coming in freaking hot. She's gonna crash. Here are the boys. They were just hanging out, having a good time. She's, ooh, and she takes a dart to the net from Django freaking Fett. And I don't think anyone knows who that is yet. Obi-Wan's like, what is this, dude? I'm gonna have a good time. Well, dude, Joe Burt, I'm sorry that happened to you today, but you have a legendary story. You have a legendary story, dude. You saw a freaking tornado. I've never even seen one of those. So I'm happy you have a legendary story, and let's keep rocking and rolling. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 2, baby. Discovery on... Wait. No, we just messed up. We just messed up frickin' big time. We just messed up big time. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat until I can exit, bro. I gotta read the scroll. I burgered it. The wind felt nice at first, and then it was loud. Yeah, man, I know what it's like. I've never been in anything like a tornado, but I know what it's like to feel the wind. And dude, that thing can be fun sometimes. But no, dude, scary as well. You got to be extra careful. So I'm again happy to hear that you're all right. 4. That is some crazy stuff, dude. That is some crazy stuff. All right, we have 7 gold bricks. And yeah. All right, I want to be able to read this, dude. I accidentally skipped this, but I want to be able to commentate on everything. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 2. Discovery on frickin' Kamino. Are you pumped up for it? I am. As Separatist activity continues to destabilize the galaxy, Obi-Wan Kenobi investigates the attempted assassination of Senator Padme Amidala with his astromech droid R4-P17. The Jedi Knight tracks the source of a poison dart to the remote world of Kamino. And I always just called him R4. I didn't even know about the -P17. I'm learning stuff, dude. I'm playing a Lego game from 2007 and I'm learning stuff. If that's not what it's about, I don't know what it is. And Obi-Wan is showing up, dude. He just flew out of his circle thing. I don't know what those are called, and he's landing on the planet. One of my favorite planets in Star Wars lore, by the way. This one is so freaking awesome with the rain and the water. It's a water planet. Ooh, and she just got a concussion. That's probably a problem, and she's just hanging out. Let's collect a little bit of money, dude. Let's get a little bit of the money. Sweet. And there we go. The lights are on. We're all ready to party. We're all ready to have a party out in the rain. And just hang out and have a good time. Obi-Wan Kenobi, and dude, this is the movie where Obi-Wan Kenobi's got the flow going to the max, to the frickin' max. One of my, oops, I got distracted by chat. One of my favorite movies, dude, because I mean, Obi-Wan just got the flow going. I always wanted that hair growing up, and I mean, I still want that hair to this day. That didn't change. It wasn't like I grew up, and we'll get those later. We're gonna have to come back and play again, obviously, but yeah, dude, I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi had the frickin' flow in this movie, and I still want that flow to this day. Will, we just went over it, bro. It's R4 and then dash like P17 or something, and dude, they're chilling in. Now they're hanging out. They're getting out of the storm. Obi-Wan Kenobi is never felt this short in his life. This guy's just towering over him. He's got to bow over just to look at the frickin' poison dart. Fun fact, before it hit my yard, I said out loud, nothing's gonna happen. I'll be fine. Nothing ever happens here. Well, Joe Burt, that is exactly when things do happen. You gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that you respect the weather. And here we go, dude. We're all hanging out. She's not gonna help me, but I know what to do, dude. I remember this level. Like I said, this was probably my favorite movie growing up, of the Star Wars ones. My favorite Star Wars has evolved a little bit over the years. My favorite Star Wars now is Revenge of the Sith, and it's really not close. I hate to break it to you, big bro. He was wearing a wig in the movie. There is no way he was wearing a wig in the movie. That flow was way too awesome. There's no way. Let's go, lady. I think this is a lady, by the way. I guess I'm not 100% sure. Can I play as her? No. And then R4-P17. Well, I just switched to him so you can see. R4-P17. And let's go. Let's collect all the studs, and here is where we are gonna meet one of the most legendary characters of all time, Jango frickin' Fett. Him and Obi-Wan are about to throw down. He just shoved him. Obi-Wan just got had, dude. Like, he literally, that guy just smacked you, bro. He literally just casually threw you out of the way and ran away, and you couldn't even react. Obi-Wan, you just got embarrassed, and I feel sorry for you. And what's in here? Just one blue stud? Will, that is actually hilarious that you just said that to me. Will, where did you hear that? I gotta tell you something later. We need to talk later. Just a little concussed. Truly, you might want to hit a frickin' refresh. You're a little bit behind. And we're chasing down Jango frickin' Fett right now. He's dropping bombs, but it doesn't matter, dude. We're Obi-Wan frickin' Kenobi. We're Obi-Wan frickin' Kenobi. Look at that movement. Ooh, look at the frickin' movement. All right, almost had the movement. Joe Burt, I just assumed, I read that part. I just assumed that you meant the water from the pool was in the air. I didn't realize you meant your whole pool. Did you have like an above ground pool? I guess I just misunderstood. I just thought you meant that like the water from your pool got sucked up into the air. And maybe that's crazy as well. I don't know. But I just assumed that's what you meant. And so I guess I'm a burger. I guess a simple misunderstanding. Dude, I'm a burger, bro. This is why I don't pick up studs, because I just waste them all. But no, a simple misunderstanding. R4 frickin' P17, dude. Can you make it over the ravine? Or whatever this is. The gap. There we go. Alright, and now Obi-Wan's gonna pull up. We need Obi-Wan to hit the little force magic right here. Joe Burt, do you have an above ground pool? There's no way it whipped your pool out of the ground in the air. It whipped your in the ground pool. Ooh, and we just flew up there. All right, Jango, we're coming for you, dude. Ooh, and there is a little power up. That is what I'm talking about. Ooh, and a little extra coin. That is what I'm talking about. We got some coins and we got the freaking power up, and might as well force them. Might as well force them and get a little flex on them. Get a little flex on them. Oh, but you need freaking R2 to shut this. R2, can you just get over here and shut the freaking thing? Let Obi-Wan do his thing. Let Obi-Wan do his thing. 1 down, 2 down. And I just wasted the power up, so I'm probably gonna lose a bunch of coins again unless Obi-Wan just pulls out the freaking moves. I don't even know what he did right there, but he just gave those guys the absolute freaking business. And another little R4 P17 stop. Wait, the pool fell back down on you? And Jango Fett. Wait, hold up. We're about to have an epic showdown. We're about to have an epic showdown in the rain. Boba Fett's heading out of there. And Jango Fett's whipping out the dualies, dude. He's whipping out the freaking dualies. But in most cases, the dualies would be a play, but not in this case, because Obi-Wan freaking Kenobi has a lightsaber and he's about to make it happen. And I think this is where we deflect the bullets. This is one of the harder boss fights in the game, because I think Jango starts flying around. And yeah, and when you face the Sith in this game, you literally just ground pound. And I don't know how I'm not hitting him, bro. I'm in his freaking grill. He's now gonna fly over there, and then I think we deflect the bullets. We deflect the bullets, but Boba Fett's gonna have to not be a burger and actually hit us. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what we do. We deflect the bullets back at him. We deflect the bullets back at him, dude. Why is the game scamming me? There we go. I knew that's what you do. I guess you have to like reposition the lightsaber. I guess that is what I was doing wrong. And he's shooting frickin' rockets. Not today. Not today, Jango. You can hit those frickin' rockets any other day of the week, but not frickin' today. Not frickin' today. Pete! Pete! Well, Joe Burt, I'm happy the pool didn't fall on you. Pete! What is going on, dude? I literally have to shout your name every time you come in here because of that one short I posted. And Django is begging for his life. Is Obi-Wan gonna be merciful? He's doing a little lightsaber dance. I don't even know. And he just took a blaster to the freaking face. It may have knocked him off his feet, but that is it, dude. He just shook that thing off. He just shook a blaster to the face off, and he's got a tracker on that bad boy now. So Obi-Wan's about to get in the max. About to get in the mix, not the max. This guy's about to fly into the sun. He has no fear. And Obi-Wan is now coming up in his freaking thing. Pete, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. You were in a corner. You were in a corner multiple times. I was not happy about it. I was not happy about it, but I have moved on. I have somewhat forgiven you. Not totally. No, I'm just kidding. You're forgiven, bro. Get out of the corner, though, Pete. And there we go. R4P17, but... how close are we to Vader? Not close. We're in episode 2. Vader is still Anakin at this point. Vader is still Anakin at this point. You got a couple more streams probably until Vader comes into the mix. But there we go, dude. 8 out of the frickin' red bricks. Let's go. Continue story, because why frickin' not? Saving content, dude. Save all the content you want. We're continuing the frickin' story. And here we go! The scroll. One of the best parts. I get excited every time it starts coming across my screen. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Chapter 3, Droid Factory. What a legendary level. Obi-Wan Kenobi has tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett to the planet of Geonosis. This rocky world, known for its droid production factories, forms the base of operations for the Separatist movement. While Anakin Skywalker guards Senator Padme Amidala, Obi-Wan lands his Jedi Starfighter on the planet's surface. Are you guys getting excited? I am. And I just said, dude, like, I was talking about this a little earlier. All right, wait, hold up. Let me narrate the cutscene. This is one of the few things I'm good with. Obi-Wan lands on the planet. A mosquito looks over him. He doesn't know what's going on. Obi-Wan's chilling out, dude. It looks like he was just listening to some good tunes, but he's hopping out of the speeder. He's doing a little two-step. Maybe that's what he was listening to in there. And R4P17 is pulling out the radar. They're about to get the tunes bumping for the whole block. The silver ship that must cost $1 gazillion. Anakin and Padme are flirting. They're having a good time. They're talking. Obi-Wan's whipping out the lightsaber to fight the mosquitoes. Anakin looks scared. Padme looks worried. It's a freaking droideka. He doesn't have his shield on. These guys are now on Saturn. No, I'm just kidding. Somehow they were right next to the planet. That is not how it happened in the movie. They're just chilling out, walking in, no sense of urgency. Anakin's knocking on the door. She's not happy about it. He doesn't know what to. She rings the doorbell. Anakin looks like he agrees with that assessment. And now she's waving him in. Ooh, he's strutting a little bit, dude. He's got kind of the flyboy walk going. And now we're all in the mix, dude. And the mosquitoes are here, and they're ready to go. But I was gonna say, Joe Burt, you weren't a fan of this mission? I never minded this mission. Wasn't one of my favorites for sure, but no, I never really. Oh, Anakin's got the moves, dude. Do I have some special copy of this game? I don't remember Anakin having the moves like that. Ooh, and they thought they could trick me. They couldn't. Padme has no movement. She just got embarrassed. I guess I have no movement as well. You gotta just keep jumping. I forgot how it goes. You just gotta keep jumping. A frickin' droideka. These guys are probably the most annoying guys to deal with in these playthroughs. Yeah, man, I will say, dude, it always, when Anakin's lightsaber gets broken in half in the movie, and we already got frickin' R2-D2, and now it's time to take care of some frickin' clankers. But we got R2-D2 over here. I forget why we do this. It's probably just for the love of the game. But there we go, dude. We got the spinners going. We got the fans going. Why did we do 3 of these? Why did I do 3 of these? Because I got baited into it, or do they have a purpose? But yeah, bro, I will say, in the movie, this is a frustrating scene to me. Bro, the PS2 one, Joe Burt, we were talking about it last night. So I had the original one on my mom's computer, actually. But dude, we were talking about, so you played the super hard pod racing level, right? You had the version with the super hard pod racing level? If I'm not mistaken, that's the PS2 version. Again, I didn't have it on the PS2, but Pete is on freaking line, bro. I wonder what Pete's about to get up to. Pete's probably about to go camp in the corner somewhere. What? Okay, I guess I got confused. Do we got to get in the bucket? R2, get in the bucket, bro. If I have to come back for you, I'm gonna be pissed. Joe Burt. Joe Burt. Yeah, dude, that level was tough. Where's Anakin? Where's Anakin? Where's Anakin? Where is 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 Anakin? Where's Anakin, bro? That guy just took one of the frickin' buckets and disappeared off the map, dude. Dog, where is Anakin? R2, you better get your frickin' butt over here. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, but bro, you had the PS2 version of World at War. That was like a special version of World at War, right? That was like a special PS2 version, right? Dude, where's Anakin and R2-D2, bro? Where's Anakin and R2-D2? This is pissing me off a little bit. There's the frickin' cheeseburgers. There's the frickin' cheeseburgers. All right, let me crank up some money. You don't know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a special, it wasn't a special edition, and I'm not pretty sure, I know for a fact. World at War on the PS2 was a different game. It was actually developed by a separate studio, and it's only the Pacific missions, but it's not even the exact same missions. I think it is the same characters. I'm not even sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it's the same characters. What is in here? I don't even know what I'm doing in here. Is this part of the level? Can you just not be a cheeseburger for 1 second, Anakin? For 1 second, can you not be a cheeseburger? Oh my gosh, this is gonna... Give me R2-D2. Give me R2 frickin' D2. I'm not even gonna deal with that anymore. And it's just the mini kit. So I'm gonna have to come back for those anyways, but I guess at least we have it now. And that one... Oh my gosh, bro. Make it, make it, make it. You're the man, R2. You're the man. You're the man. Let's go. All right, we're making some play. You have both. Well, that's sweet. Well, that's awesome. That's what it's about, bro. Which one's your favorite? Which one do you like more, dude? I really want to get the one. Yeah, it was its own game. I really, dude. I just need to get a PS2. There's so much heat on the PS2 that I want to play. And, I mean, you guys know, I've told you guys, I got a PS2 and then it was broken. So, yeah. All right, everyone get on here. Let's go. By the way, Joe Burt, is my stream doing the thing where it's super saturated again, or does the stream look fine? I can't really tell. This might just be like kind of a saturated level. All right, get over here, C-3PO. Get frickin' over here. Let's collect all the studs. All right, do we not even need the other two to come over here? The other two can just chill over there and do their own thing. There they come. All right, we got to go back to Anakin because I feel like we're gonna be battling some mosquitoes again. What are these things called? Does anyone know what these things are called? I'm calling them mosquitoes as a joke. I know the planet is Geonosis. Dude, what is this little move he's doing, bro? I do not remember this move. I do not remember this. Really? You're gonna hide in there? I really don't remember this little move he's doing, dude. Let's go. Power up time, baby. Power up time, baby. You know what that means? We just run through. We just run frickin' through. Sweet. I'll take that all day long. Padme. Can you guys get over here? Sweet, sweet. And Padme's gonna get over here. She's nice, dude. Things are looking good. The team is moving as a little bit of a cohesive unit, dude. This is what I'm talking about. And now we need Anakin back. And I switch before I fall off, dude. Things are looking real good. The team is showing some movement I can be proud of right now. And that looks like a mission for R2. I was about to try and jump that with Anakin, but that is a losing studs all day long. But look at R2, dude. He's got the freaking movement. And then just because the game likes to be difficult, I'm assuming you're going to need Boom. All right, we got the shields down. Wow. Does he just totally shut those things down? That's a little power move by R2. That's what I'm talking about. All right, C-3PO, hurry up, bro. Get over here. I might as well grab the mini kit while I wait for your slow cheeseburger butt while you're over there just licking it. But here we go, dude. Let's go. Keep it pushing, baby. All right, what do we got over here? R2-D2, R2-D2. And it looks like we're actually going to need to do this. For a second, I thought maybe this was like a little mini kit challenge, but it looks like something we're actually going to have to do. Get the freaking conveyor belts moving, and we'll switch over to Padme. Nope, I got baited. We're going to need Anakin, and then I'm assuming we're going to need Padme. What in the world could this be? Oh, no, we're not done. A little extra. I mean, like, what is this, dude? What is this? Is this a mini kit? Is this a mini kit? What is this? What are we doing over here? It is a mini kit, and we're gonna need a different character. But for now, Padme. Boom goes the frickin' dynamite. And does this mean she has exploding bullets? No, we're still gonna need frickin' Anakin over here. All right, Anakin's invincible right now, so I might be able to actually do this without actually destroying any of the droids. Boom! Boom! Little shortcut. Let's go. Sorry, I haven't been talking. I am on War Thunder. All good, Joe Burt. I appreciate you just being in here hanging out. Well, bro, I'm just happy you're in here. You don't have to be saying anything. Grind your game, dude. I know what that's like. Leave the stream on in the background. Whatever you need to do, dude. Padme, C-3PO. Bro, we're getting some thumpers. We're assembling the dream team. And we're assembling the freaking dream team, dude. An 85% true Jedi. That is probably around the closest we've ever gotten. Maybe not. Mini kit, still cheeseburger status. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We're making the freaking push. I'm trying to tell, dude. I can't tell if the stream is doing the saturated thing. I don't think so. It actually doesn't look that bad. Truly, you know how we do here, bro. I didn't even know you were still here. Fires me up to know that you're still here, bro. That's what we're doing, and we continue story. And I think this is the legendary level. Wait, was that level 3 or 4? I don't know. Here comes the music. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 4. The Jedi battle. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. And their attempt to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi on the planet Geonosis. Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala have been captured by Jango frickin' Fett. Obi-Wan has sent a distress signal to the Jedi Council, but hopes of rescue seem remote as the evil separatist leader, Count Dooku, oversees their execution. Oh boy, I'm pumped up. You better be getting pumped up. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be frickin' epic. This is going to be epic. One of the all-time movie scenes, one of the all-time levels. Obi-Wan shimmying. He's having a good time. He's dancing on the pole a little bit. Kind of weird, but... And here we go. These guys are dancing. I can't hear the music because I'm just shouting to myself. We got a Mosquito, Count Dooku, and Jango frickin' Fett, but here comes the legend himself. Mace frickin' Windu, purple lightsaber and all. Count Dooku turns around. Mace Windu he just jumped off a frickin' balcony into the battle, and... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's ready to rock, dude. He's got the crew around him, and we got a whole freaking squad. And one of the great, dude. One of the great levels. And classic. I know every kid dealt with this. Trying to chase down the last one. And Mace Windu, he's got some special lightsaber moves. I'm going to be honest, dude. Playing this as a kid, I don't remember them all having kind of their own special moves. I really don't. Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's going to free Padme. Big unlocks. Just 50K left on Are we the one that was talking about how that's a console? Yes, sir. In the corner posted, like Steve Kerr, aka Will. Why Will? What is the significance of Will in that statement? Yeah, bro. So again, I had it. Bro, yeah, dude, this is one of the best all-time missions. This is literally my this might be my favorite mission. Bro, they in the new Star Wars Lego, the Droid Slayer. The frickin' Droid Slayer. What an epic achievement. Let's go. That one's heat. That one's freaking heat. Bro, they messed this up. They messed this level up. In the new Star Wars Lego that they made, well, obviously the new Star Wars Lego isn't nearly as good as this. I think everyone can agree on that. But bro, they like put barely any freaking droids in this part. It's total burger hour, bro. Like, I don't know why they did that. Anakin's gonna join the fight, green lightsaber and all. And here we go. We're on our way to get frickin' Obi-Wan. They got a crazy amount of droidicas over there. But yeah, dude, I love this mission. Also, probably one of my favorite scenes, not just in Star Wars, but like in movie history, bro. I love this, dude. I freaking love this scene, man. I love this scene. Yeah, bro, they definitely made the first Star Wars Lego game. Joe Burt, I agree with you, man. It's been a million years since I played it, but yeah, dude, I had it on the PC. Wait, what the heck? There was just some loud sound. It almost sounded like thunder. I wonder what that was. But yeah, dude, I agree. They definitely made it a little bit easier, and I don't really want to pick that up yet because I want to save it for after Obi-Wan's free. Get down here, Obi-Wan. Come join the battle. Let's go, dude. And now we got Obi-Wan. We got a whole freaking squad. This is like a dream team. Salary cap off, dude. Salary cap freaking off. And honestly, I'm gonna use Mace Windu for this part because it's epic. But dude, Padme would probably make this part go so fast because you can just spam. What Jedi is this? What Jedi is this? Who is this? If anyone knows who this is, please let me know. Dude, I have no idea who that is. I've never even seen that guy. I don't remember him from the movie. I don't remember him from anything. But there he is again. Is that him again? They're just flexing this one guy. But yeah, dude, you probably want to use Padme for this part if you're going for like a speedrun strat because she just can blast through everyone. But I'm going to use Mace Windu for the love of the frickin' game because, you know, for the love of the game, dude. Does it need any more explanation than that? But it's probably going to be, like, I remember it being hard to eventually, like, some of these guys, oh, there we go, dude, they're chasing me out. And maybe the part I remember being super hard was on the original. But, yeah, dude, these guys are kind of just chasing me down right now. And they just came out of that gate. Give me a break, game. Now you're going to make me go hunt all these guys down. Mace Windu, come on, bro. I know you see the objective. I know you see the objective. Bro, who is this blonde Jedi? Like, I have no idea who this is. I mean, but like, bro, even a lot of the no-name Jedi, like, have lore, right? Like, who are these guys? Like, come on, dude. Even the no-name Jedi have lore these days. I mean, who's this guy, bro? I don't know this guy either. I mean, come on, bro. The no-name Jedi have lore these days. Let's be real. And this is what I'm talking about. Now I'm running around, bro. I can't. Oh, there's the last one of those guys. I'll take that. And but now I can't find the last. There he is. There he is, camping like a little cheeseburger. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Oh, and Jango Fett is entering the frickin' mix. Here he comes, dude. Jetpack and all, dude. I used to think that jetpack was so legendary. And now he's here, bro. He's double blastered up. And he is no match for Mace Windu, unfortunately. Or not unfortunately, because Jango Fett is a bad guy. But, all right. No-name Jedi, get out of here. Wannabe Anakin. Look at this Walmart Anakin. He's got the same green lightsaber and everything. And that's kind of what Anakin looks like more in the next movie. Dude, can you frickin' hit the blaster back at him? Have you played Republic Commando and Star Wars The Clone Wars both on OG Xbox? No, I have not. And those are games that I want to play. Dude, there's another maybe it's the one you just said, but there's a Star Wars game on the OG Xbox. Truly. Yes, bro. Yes. I actually was gonna do a Mario Kart stream when I decided to do. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say that. And Django Fett is about to go down, bro. He's running away. I almost feel bad. And then he just rocks my freaking socks. And Mace Windu wants to build while he's getting rocket shot at him. But yes, dude. Yes, bro. I want to play. Again, I want to finish the Modern Warfare playthrough, but I want to start doing more Wii stuff. Where's this guy going, bro? He's going to sit in a corner, and this might be the end of Django freaking Fett, unfortunately. He's hiding in a corner, and there we go, dude. His head is gonna roll away, and this hurts. And this hurts. But Obi-Wan Yoda's showing up. Count Dooku's not happy about it. His droids are turning on each other, and look at Yoda just aura farming. Just mogging everyone, showing up with the cane, doesn't even bat an eye. All the boys, he's picking up all the boys. One of the saddest parts in Star Wars. We're sorry, Boba. We're sorry. Bro, what? Trash, you're not a Star Wars fan? Padme Claude. Ooh, dude, we all know how good looking she is. Pretty much one of those girls that was every guy's first crush was Padme Amidala in this movie. We all know it. Don't admit it if you don't want to. You know it's true. Would you ever run? But yes. Truly, I do want to run Mario Kart, and I do want to run Mario Galaxy, and I've actually never played Mario Galaxy. I've done my fair share of Mario Kart, but I've actually never played Mario Galaxy. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 5, baby. Let's go. Let's get into it. Gunship Cavalry. Bro, you're right. This was the worst. I forgot. This was another mission they fixed. Brutal on the original. The Grand Army of the Republic has been called into action, led by Mace Windu and Yoda. The new clones force clash with the separatist droid armies on the planet Geonosis. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker engage with the enemy as they pursue Count Dooku in their Republic attack gunship. Brutal! Brutal, dude. This was a brutal mission on the original. Joe Burt, good shout. I forgot about that. This was a brutal mission on the original. I do think they made it easier in this one. Bro, I need to play Mario Galaxy. I wasn't really a big fan of those games growing up. Dude, I played a ton of Mario Kart, and I do want to do a Mario Kart playthrough, 100%ing Mario Kart Wii, and we will do that. But dude, you guys have me wanting to play Mario Galaxy. Again, Mario Galaxy, dude, this was the part that was so annoying, was getting these freaking bombs, bro. They were so hard to control. They were so hard to control, and they're nowhere near. Boom! I actually think there's a glitch, dude. I think there's a glitch here. I don't know it, so I'm not gonna try and go for it, but I think there's a glitch there where you can go around, the outside. But yeah, dude, this mission was heinous, dude. And hold up, chat, I see you guys moving. I wanna... Hey, cause dude, it also hits these guys. Okay, bro, are we full of SHIT game? Come on, what is that? What is that, bro? Oh, whoa! Alright, game, there we go. Dude, never played the hockey one. But bro, Mario Soccer and Mario Baseball are too freaking legendary. I need to play that game as well. I can't wait for you to play through MW2 Veteran, but I also want to see how scary the radio comms are. Is that in Modern Warfare 2 Veteran? Bro, we're in the middle of Modern Warfare 1. And I've been having a blast. I just wanted to take a little break from it for a second. But we will be going back to Mario, to Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare playthrough very soon. Probably the next stream. Probably the next stream is, like, bro, look how far away this freaking bomb station is. Like, from the actual freaking thing, dude. Yeah, this level is annoying. Like, I don't want to say it. I was trying to... This is what, dude. This is... And look how many freaking lasers there are, dude. And then my bomb goes off the cliff. This level is annoying, dude. Joe Burt with another great shout. I forgot how annoying this level is. I forgot how... And not only are there these little blaster guys, then also, like, you can fall... Okay. Okay. I need to lock it in for a second. I need to lock it in. Get through. Sweet. Awesome. 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 I love this game. Awesome, dude. This is so fun. And no! Grab the bomb before it goes. No! No! This is heinous. Hold up, chat. I'm not reading you guys for a second. I need to get this, dude. This is gonna make me lose my mind. Joe Burt with another great shout. Joe Burt knows. Come on, don't get stuck on this freaking rock again. Get through. Oh my gosh, I got through. Stop! Stop! Boom! Let's go. Bro, I gotta play some Lego games. Joe Burt, yes you do. MW2 campaign, Hall of Fame. Yeah, bro, I mean, obviously I know the legendary parts. Trash, when I play that, you're gonna have to let me know when those are, because now I'm actually very intrigued. Yeah, truly, this level's ridiculous. A Lego Game Boy, that's awesome. I gave the controller to my brother on that mission. Dude, you gotta do it. What COD? Yeah, MW2. I was like a fairly big Lego guy growing up. I was more a fan of the Lego video games. I wasn't the biggest Lego guy. Dude, Legos were just expensive, man. Legos were expensive. It is not a cheap hobby. But my cousin was a couple years older than me, and dude, he was a Lego legend. Lego freaking legend, dude. And he taps into these streams. Well, actually, he's tapped into the streams like twice. I don't know if he does, but dude, he was a Lego freaking legend. He still is, I think. I'm not really sure. But a Lego Game Boy, that... So I do have to collect the red bricks. I do have to collect the red bricks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Guys, we're gonna have to find some freaking red bricks. Because I was kind of relying, dude, I have 0 coins right now. I might have to look up a video on where the red bricks are. I really don't want to do that, but the red bricks are so key to the playthrough. Really? All right, come on, come on. Boom, boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go. And all the boys showing up. All the frickin' boys showing up. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. In Modern Warfare 2, they do that, Trash? I didn't even know that. Joe Burt, that is the Lego game I've never played. I will have to do a playthrough of that eventually. I don't... dude, this is gonna be annoying. I don't even know what I'm supposed to hit. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm supposed to hit with the bombs. Yeah, dude, this mission is freaking annoying, dude. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to hit those. This mission is straight up 10 out of 10 freaking rage bait. 10 out of 10 rage bait, dude. I have not been raging. This has been chilling out and having a good time, but I have a feeling I'm gonna lose my mind. Grab the freaking bomb, bro. Grab the frickin' bomb. I mean, it's like they think I didn't see the movie. I know in the movie they do this with frickin' lasers, bro. I know they're not flying these bombs in there, dude. These guys think I didn't watch the movie. It's crazy how hard they make... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hit any of them. Thank you. Hit any of them, please. Please. 10 out of 10 rage bait. 10 out of frickin' 10, dude. Come on. Hit it, please. Boom! What a snipe. What a snipe. Yes, sir. That's MW2. You end up as a private having to help defend Washington, D.C. I do know that mission, actually. I remember on PS2 on that mission, if you died like 4 times, you had to restart it. Joe Burt, I kind of remember that as well. Joe Burt, great shout. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. That is a great shout. I kind of remember that. It's been a long time. When I say peak writing, I mean peak COD writing. Trash, don't ever disrespect COD like that again. You know it's peak writing in general. The Modern Warfare trilogy is peak writing. Don't ever disrespect it like that again. Not in this chat. Have you ever tried bread, honey, and butter? No, but I've tried bread, honey, and peanut butter, dude. Peanut butter and honey sandwich, dude. I had my fair share of those growing up. Dude, truly, COD dropped heat. Well, let me read this fun fact first. Fun fact! I remember right on this mission, if you died 4 times, you had to restart. You had to do this part in like 7 minutes, and if you didn't restart, I do kind of remember that as well, Joe Burt. Good shout. I do kind of remember that as well, man. It's funny, dude. I do remember that now that you say that. I forgot about that. And then, truly, bro, I mean, COD cranked out heat, dude. It was heat. It was heat. I was just talking to someone else, bro. One of the most... Oh, now I get a power up when I don't frickin' need it anymore. But, I was just talking to someone else, dude, about how Legendary, like, Ghost had a great campaign as well. And, that was, like, known as, like, one of the worst games from that era. And, Ghost had a Legendary campaign as well. And, Joe Burt, I literally can't imagine doing this mission on the old game. I mean, I must have done it. How are we racking up the big bucks right now? How can I not hit these? This is actually making me so mad. All right, let's get this true Jedi, bro. Are we going to be like 1% short again? We're going to be like 1% short again. Absolutely brutal. Count Dooku, dude. What I would do to ride one of those speeders in real life. That thing looks freaking awesome. Boom, bro. Another level in the books. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Exploding blaster bolts. Heat. Big red brick. That is a big red brick, boys. Republic gunship. Could that be more hype? Let's go. How close were we? As close as it gets. 99%. That's brutal. I gotta start looking around for the red bricks, boys. I burgered it, man. Cheeseburger status. Joe Burt, you 100% gotta pull out the PS2. That shouldn't even be a question. You gotta do that. Well, I'm talking with the current state of COD, my friend. They've gone downhill. I just think they hit a peak during that time. Trash, they did. And I didn't mean to, like, actually get on you. I was half messing around. I just, I love COD. I just acquired my second PS2 a few days ago with a few more memory cards. Trash, I'm curious, where did you get that PS2 from? Because I need to order another one. Amazon scammed me when I tried to order from them. OG CODs was really different, and I like Ghost campaign personally. I think it was ahead of its time. I need to play Ghost as well. I had no 2 times or 4 times or any of those because it was the first one of the first Lego games. I didn't even know those weren't in the first ones of the Lego games. Yeah. Trash, it's all good. Your friend gave you one? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I have this boy who has a PS2 and he literally never plays it, bro. Like one of my friends. And it's like, dude, I love video games. I stream all the time. Can you just give me your freaking PS2, dude? You never touch it. But I also know what it's like to want to keep your consoles like for your kids and stuff potentially one day. So I don't know. But yeah, dude. I want a PS2. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, the final chapter, Count frickin' Dooku. As the battle rages between the clone forces of the Republic and the Separatist droid army, the Separatist leader, Count Dooku, flees to his secret hangar. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker follow closely behind, prepared for a final showdown with the Sith Lord. I mean, are you not getting pumped up? I am getting pumped up. Let's go. The final showdown, dude. And I got so many boys that love Star Wars, dude. I wonder why they never tap into the stream. Oh, Obi-Wan hits the deck. Anakin wasn't phased. And Anakin's laughing his socks off. Yeah, Trash, all good. He had 2. Yeah, lucky, bro. I mean, dude, I got a couple buddies that aren't even into gaming anymore, and they don't give up their consoles, bro. I'm so into it, dude. Like, obviously, I mean, I stream games every night. I hang out, I make content all day. Obviously, bro, I'm about it. I am freaking about it. I just love gaming, man. I love games. I love the grind. It's such a good time. It is such a good time. But dude, I want a PS2 so bad. And I don't know where to get it from, but I'll get it from somewhere. All right, Count Dooku's flying in his mosquito friends, but little does Count Dooku know his mosquito friends are no match for me. I will admit, Star Wars has some cool moments, and I enjoy the actors that are in it, but I get it, dude. Trash, I get it. You know, I grew up loving Star Wars. These games were awesome. You know, my mom was a big Star Wars fan, and she kind of got me. Anakin, bro, can you not burger the movement? And, you know, I just have so many fun childhood memories of Star Wars. I will admit, it's something that, like, I could maybe see being kind of hard to get into as an adult. Anakin, bro, can you figure it out and stop burgering the movement? But I love it, man. Just too many great childhood memories. And, you know, playing these games with my brother, and, you know, my brother's not as big a Star Wars fan as I am, but sweet. But, yeah, dude, I love the games. I love Star Wars. Yeah, it's sweet. Anyone ever play Black Hawk Down on the PS2? Fun fact, in 2024, I won an Xbox 360 never used before in a box. That's rare. Bro, how in the world did you get one of those in 2024, Joe Burt? How in the world? Truly, I know exactly what you're talking about. That Black Hawk Down game, I never played it, but I know exactly which game you're talking about, and I think that game would be heat, dude. That will have to be a playthrough on this channel at some point as well. Obi-Wan, do your thing, bro. Jedi slash him. Jedi slash him out of here, dude. And I say this every time. Wait, hold up. I want to bring him over here when I explain this. The lightsaber choreography in frickin' Star Wars Lego from 2005 is better than the sequels. Not even a hot take. Better than the frickin' sequels. And except Anakin standing here like an absolute cheeseburger. Boom! Get out of here, Count Dooku. You stand no chance. You stand no frickin' chance, Count Dooku. Boom! Let's go. Hit me with it again, dude. You stand no chance. Nice try. Bro, I am greater with the Force. Gosh, dude, what's the line from the... Ooh, he just did a little turnaround frickin' dance move. Obi-Wan's ready to go. He's slicing and dicing. Count Dooku's having no problem. And now Anakin... Oh, and there goes Anakin's arm. And now he's getting forced. And Obi-Wan doesn't know what's going on. They're looking at each other, and there's the legend himself. Yoda. The first time Yoda ever used a lightsaber in the movies, in the game. Legendary Yoda stuff. Look at the way this guy freaking moves. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. This was so legendary. I'm sure I didn't see this movie in theaters, but I'm sure... Oh, I gotta switch to Obi-Wan. I remember this part. I'm sure everyone who saw this in theaters was like, Yoda frickin' using a lightsaber. This is so awesome. This is so frickin' awesome. We've waited 40 years for this, or whatever it is, and he's got the frickin' moves, and when he started bouncing around the walls, I can only imagine. The theater must have been going crazy. It must have been going crazy. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. He's the one guy. He doesn't even need to do the Jedi Slam. He has this guy in the frickin' mix, dude. Count Dooku doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know what's hitting him. Yoda. I mean, the theater must have been going absolutely nuts when he started whipping out these schmoove moves. And there we go. He's gonna force this thing, and Yoda's gonna have to do his thing. Yoda's gonna stop it because he is a legend, dude. An absolute Star Wars legend. Here's Padme, everyone's first crush. She almost even looks good in the Lego game. I hate to say it. And Yoda, dude. Attack of the Clones complete, baby. Let's go. 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 All right, dude. Everyone getting hyped, bro. I hope everyone was getting hyped. As hyped as me right there. True frickin' Jedi, baby. True frickin' Jedi, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. That's heat. Finish story, baby. Sorry, guys. I'll read your chats in a second. In a second. I'm finished. I want to finish this story. I want to narrate the final cutscene. When we get back to the hub, I'll read everything. And here we go. Count Dooku flying to a scary looking planet. Who knows what's going on? That is not what the planet looks like in the movie. And there he is, dude. There he is. He is evil. He's hiding. Count Dooku, bro. I will say, dude, Count Dooku has some good hair in this game. I'm gonna be honest. And they're scheming. They're plotting. They're scheming. Boom! Boom! Let's go, dude. Episode 2, we're done. 11.2% done with the game, man. Let's go. This is awesome. And Yoda and frickin' Obi-Wan Kenobi. Does it get much better than that? I don't think so, dude. 2 legends to the frickin' scene. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Time to read all these. I will never put down someone for having wonderful childhood memories of Star Wars. You enjoy what you enjoy, and that's part of you. Trash, I appreciate it. Truly, it was one of the first PS2 games with multiplayer, I believe. I did not know that. That is going to be interesting. Probably not going to be able to find games on that if I had to guess. I would like to play that one Star Wars game. Wait, with the morality system or whatever. You can be, I think I know what game you're talking about. Not off the top of my head. I would like to play that game as well. It was put in a warehouse and forgotten about for over 12 years. Well, Joe Burt, how did you win it? We're going to need that story. Just imagine the original Yoda puppet flying around. That would have been frickin' crazy. Truly, dub. Let's go. Truly, fire me up, baby. Joe Burt, let's go. Joe Burt, fire me frickin' up, dude. You guys are all getting me pumped. And you look at Yoda walking around with the cane so slow, and then all of a sudden, boom! Boom! He starts jumping around. You whip out the freaking lightsaber. Oh my gosh, and it's a Cantina fight. I didn't even mean to start that. We got a freaking Cantina bro going on. Let me get out of here. Boom. Let's see, dude. All right, bro. We got work, dude. We have such a long way to go. Boys. We have such a long way to go. But, dude, that is another movie in the books. And let's see, where do you purchase extras? No. Enter code, gold bricks. What do these do, dude? What? Where do you purchase the red bricks? Power brick. There we go. This is where you purchase them. Exploding blaster bolts. Sure. Why not? That actually might be able to help already. Saving. Yeah, dude, let's go. All right, we got the exploding blaster bolts. We don't need to buy anything else yet. We got frickin' Yoda. We got the boys. I think you can get Indiana Jones in this game, actually. Joe Burt! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that yet. Wait, let's go outside real quick. And then I'm going to film the outro, and then I'll read the last couple comments. By the way, I think some characters, if you stand over here, dance. I don't know. Yoda's probably not one of them. He's probably too mature. Yoda, the frickin' legend, he's probably too mature. But look at this, dude. The little outside area, it's been a while. Old friend. Boys, everyone who tapped in, everyone who hung out, you guys are all freaking awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you, boys. Keep going. Keep getting better. You guys are all just so freaking awesome, dude. What a fun game. What a great time. Again, God bless. I say it multiple times because it's so important and it means a lot to me. But, dude, you guys are all so freaking awesome. God bless, boys. Have a great night. You guys are all awesome.